Hello and welcome back to Chasing Pops. We're going to go look at wall to wall, ceiling to floor pops at the exchange. Alright you guys, so like I just said, this video is bringing me back out to the exchange where they're loaded with Funko Pops. Let's go see if there's anything I can find that goes to my collection. Okay, so we're starting out in the store. We got just a lot of the Marvel stuff up here on this top shelf. They've got a ton of Marvel Comics stuff. This Captain America 159 Kohl's exclusive. This is a really cool pop. The box could have been in better shape. I feel like that's an undervalued pop. But yeah, let's move on to the Spider-Man section here. And there is just some really cool Spider-Man stuff in there. All kinds of different exclusives. And this is just like a whole cabinet of nothing but Spider-Man pops, row after row. Different exclusives, just exclusives and pops that I didn't know existed, like that GameStop one. That is a cool one. Marvel Loot Crate box. We got some Target stuff, more GameStop stuff in here. And then we got that Funko Shop exclusive, Walmart exclusive. Yeah, it's so hard to keep up with. Art series, Glow in the Dark Vulture. Check out this teal chrome Batman. I used to have that pop. What a cool pop that was. Yeah, the armored Batman, got that Joker, couple different exclusive Batman pops through here. Catwoman, another Joker Hot Topic, Penguin, Pride Batman, another art series, and yeah, all kinds of, whoa, and then we've got an autographed Pedro, and for that price, it's probably going home with me. That Hulk is really cool. Yeah, here we go. Check out this Chase Batman Wacky Wobbler, Stan the Man Lee, Guardians of the Galaxy. That Iron Man's really cool. War Machine. Check out this Mark 1 Iron Man. This is an exclusive I've looked at a couple of times at different places. I'm going to pull the trigger one of these days. A scented swamp thing. I'm scared to know what that smells like. And this is like the case with like all of the high dollar stuff, like that $100 pop up there. And let's see, we got a 50. We got that $120 Dragon Ball. Chase, Kevin Nash, Bray Wyatt's pretty solid. Look at that Blue Eyes White Dragon. Magic Johnson, $225 autograph. We got more Dragon Ball pops that are super, super cool. Some more chases in there. Pretty cool Captain America stuff. And let's see, we got that we got a pop that don't even have a box. Chase Vince McMahon. Chase from Target there, the dog. And look at all the Disney sodas. They do have a lot of sodas, nothing sealed. And check out this flocked pop. This is really, really cool. It's one I wouldn't mind having. Really cool glow in the dark stuff. The anime section was really stocked up too. Ninja Turtle stuff. Very, very cool. That Metalhead. That's another one that I used to have. Some more anime stuff. Some One Piece. Nothing really like sticking out there, but they were really cool to look at. C3PO. That's a very cool one. That Boba Fett is very, very cool. Also got some glow in the dark. And we got Mandalorian stuff. And we've got another flocked Funko Pop. Some of these flocked. Hey, and there's a Chase. I'm going to take that home with me. And another Bullseye. Target exclusive, obviously. We got the Beetlejuice section. All kinds of neat stuff in here. Pops and otherwise, just all kinds of really cool Beetlejuice stuff. A Ghostbusters 3-pack. This is really cool. I really don't want to get into jumbo stuff, but that is a cool one if I want to pick it up. Back to the Future. Not bad. That glow in the dark one. And then we get over into our Game of Thrones stuff. Not a terrible selection. I do love that Arya Stark. Our WWE stuff, Rikishi, Bret Hart, or Stone Cold Steve Austin, Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels in there. Asuka, we got a Chase $1 Million Man for 50. We got AJ Styles. We've got that New Japan Kenny Omega for 45, and the OG Roddy Piper $35. A bunch of loose New York Yankees pops. I'm a Guardians fan, but I thought that was just kind of cool to see them all displayed together like that. It looked very, very cool. Some LeBron Golds there. Well, one LeBron Gold there, no Walmart exclusive. Hey, another Chase 11 with Egos. That is also going to go home with me. All kinds of amazing Stranger Things Funko Pops and Masters of the Universe Funko Pops. A lot of those I've had in the past. There's just too many of them. Wolfman, Dracula, all kinds of really cool horror pops. Another flocked pop. That's a cool looking one too. And I'm going to go back over. We're just going to take a little bit more look at some of the cool stuff that was in this case. Some of these Dragon Ball pops. It's worth a lot of money. Check that out. You got the exclusive Wiz. Hey guys, so I'm walking out and I've got a bag full of pops. I got an auto and 3 chases. What a great Funko Pop haul. We gotta check these out. All right guys, so let's check out everything that I bought today. So 1, 2, 3 Funko Pop Chases plus an autograph, and I got a notification a little bit ago that an eBay purchase arrived at my house, and it is also a chase. So we're gonna look at that at the end of this video. So this video will contain 4 Funko Pop Chases and an autograph. So it's gonna be 5 amazing Funko Pops. We gotta start into this haul. All right, so the very first one we're going to look at is Bo-Katan Kryze. I picked this up for $15. There is a little bump here on this corner, but other than that, like the glass is perfect. There's no like shelfware, nothing. So this one got scooped up pretty quick from the Mandalorian series. Very cool pop, and these are going for anywhere from like 15 to 20. There have been a couple of auctions that have been a little bit lower than that, but the vast majority of these, the comps are looking at $15 to $20. So I'd say I broke even on this Funko Pop. The next one we're going to look at, same series even, I think. Yes, no, they're a little bit different. But we're going to look at Cobb Vanth. So this Cobb Vanth, this is out of, this is also a Mandalorian Pop. Check that out. They had the common of this also. I almost bought the common just for comparison, but I collect the chases. I don't really collect Star Wars Funko Pops per se anymore. That's just a big rabbit hole that I do not want to go back down again. Other than I do have a couple of loose ones. But I did pick this up for $12. I'll have to get that off the... All these peel off very, very easy from the exchange. Their price tag sticker game is very, very strong. I will give them credit for what they're using. They leave no residue. They come right off. Everything always looks really, really good. There is one little mark right here that I'm not happy about. I didn't notice that when I picked it up. And that could have a little bit of why these were priced at the value and not overvalue, because they do price overvalue on occasion. But yeah, super, super cool. Glad to pick this one up. I might replace this box at some point then. I just get the common and try to do the sticker swap. I don't know. I get nervous about doing sticker swaps sometimes. If that sticker doesn't come off right, leave some residue behind, it'll never stick again. So I'll probably just leave it on here. I don't know. But yeah, so like I said, $12. And these are going for about 15-ish. There was a couple outliers at 20. So this was priced just underneath of like what it's actually going for. So I did come out ahead slightly, but with that little ding on the box, that's probably an accurate price for it. So the last of the Chase Pops that I picked up today at the exchange is, this is actually a Chase that I used to own before, and I did sell it. But now that I'm really back into the game, I'm going to start buying back a couple, I don't know, with some of the chases that I previously had. And this is from Stranger Things. And right now, I personally think this is undervalued, but I think this summer, as we get that last season of Stranger Things out, these are going to jump back up in value, and then I'll probably level off. But that is 11 with Egos, with the wig on. And they also had the comment of this, but I just wasn't going to pick it up. So Chase variant on that, you can see I picked it up for $20. These are going for $20 is pretty much the going rate for this pop. There was a couple above, a couple low, but averages out that 20 is very much fair for this Funko Pop. But now we're going to get into this autographed Funko Pop. And this is going to be Pedro from Shazam, signed by, I'm probably going to mess this up, Javon Armon. I think it's Javon, 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 yeah. So that's the child actor. So yeah, so this is a very cool autograph, and look at the price I picked this up for, $10 for an autographed Funko Pop. Without that auto, it's only probably worth $2 or $3. So I would say probably we'll include shipping. We're gonna say this is a $25 pop all day long. So that's like a $15 profit off of this Funko Pop. So, and it's adding another autograph to my Funko Pop autograph collection. So I cannot go wrong there. I thought this was a great value for this Funko Pop. I don't know if they didn't think that that was a legit signature, but if you look on eBay and anything that is, so this does have a, I just now noticed that. I don't think that's like an authentication, but I don't know. I don't have my glasses, so I can't really see. Oh, you know what? Bam, authentic. So yeah. So this is a legit signature. I kind of thought that it was just by looking at comps on eBay. So yeah, so this is going to be awesome, you guys. I cannot wait to add these into the collection when I get home. But I am here at the park. It did just quit raining. That is kind of how this video started. I was fishing, the rain started coming in, the clouds started getting dark, and I was like, I got to get out of here. Got all my gear loaded up just as it started raining. It's been kind of raining off and on ever since then. So I decided, let's go out and do a nice Funko Pop hunt and see if I can't find some cool stuff. The exchange always has awesome stuff. You guys seen that by the video. And by this point, you guys have already watched that video. You guys have already watched this far into the video. And I thank you guys if you've hung around this long. There is a lot of voiceover going to happen, already happened if you're already watching this video, which you guys already did. That's just because the music was so loud in the store that I was definitely going to get copyrighted if I did not do voiceover for everything that was in the store. But so much cool stuff. They still had that autographed Magic Johnson. Some of the Dragon Ball Z pops that they had were just some banger high dollar grail pieces. I mean, none of these that I just picked up today are grails by any means, but they are super cool, and it's always cool to have a Chase Funko Pop added to the collection. Anyways, you guys, I am starting to ramble on. Let's get into this Chase that I have at home. We'll get that out of the box. I'm not going to show me unboxing it. We'll just get right into that pop, and then we'll end this video. But before we do that, I want to thank you guys for checking this out. Leave me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave me a comment down below. What was your favorite pop that you've seen today? What was your favorite Chase that I picked up? Do you have any of these chases? Any of that stuff? Just let me know down in the comments, and I will 100% reply to your comment because I love to interact with the Funko community. Here I go rambling on again, you guys. But yeah, such a fun day. Super cool. And I think I'm just going to end it with that. All right, guys, so I'm back home. We can see we got the chases out already. And here's the one that I just unboxed. Check that out. It came in a hard stack even. The Jim Halpert Bookface Chase, valued at about $30. And I think I paid like $15 for it maybe. But super, super cool Funko Pop. All those original Office Pops. And that's, you can see, obviously the face does not have book. The Chase does. So there we go, you guys. 4 Funko Pop Chases in this video. And of course, an autograph.